Hello Kurumjiri and welcome to SKTV News. You are watching Afternoon English News with me, Jessie Thiam. Now as usual, giving you the headlines first. All NDA MLAs including BJP Manipur Pradesh MLAs directed to reach in New Delhi on February 2. RSS Akhil Bharatiya Seva Pramukh Parag Abhyankar visits Thangmaiban Residential School, interacts with students on education, motivation and personal development. And Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman presents 9th consecutive budget, no income tax relief as markets tumble. Now giving you the news in detail. All NDA MLAs, including BJP Manipur Pradesh legislators, have been directed to report to New Delhi on February 2. According to sources received by SKTV News, BJP Manipur Pradesh President Adhikari Mayum Sarda and BJP North East Coordinator Sambit Patra personally informed the MLAs of the call, asking them to reach the capital before 3 p.m. of February 2. Several MLAs have already departed, while the remaining are expected to leave today. The purpose of the meeting has not been officially disclosed, sparking speculation over discussions on forming a new government in the state. It may be mentioned that the President's rule imposed on February 13, 2025 will complete 1 year on February 12. Political observers have noted that failure to form a government before this date could lead to major political changes, including possible dissolution of assembly. However, it is also unclear who may emerge as the leader if a new government is formed. Senior leaders of Rashtriya Swayamsevak Sangh (RSS), including Akhil Bharatiya Seva Pramukh Parag Abhyankar and RSS Assam Kshetra Seva Pramukh Rajesh Deskar, visited Manipur on Friday and interacted with students residing at free residential school run by Thangmaiban Kendra Development Organization (TAKDO) at Kuyatong in Imphal West District. They were accompanied by Seva Pramukh of Manipur Prant, Saikom Raju, Imphal Vibhag Sa Prachar Pramukh Dr. Wahingbam Roki Chand and Pracharak of Imphal Jila Tokchom Gunajit. During the interaction, RSS leaders inquired about the students' studies, daily routine and well-being and encouraged them to focus on education, discipline and character building for holistic development. They appreciated the efforts of Takdo and Thangmaiban MLA Kumukcham Joy Kisan in providing free residential education to children from underprivileged backgrounds, while the MLA also motivated the students to work hard and make best use of facilities provided. Union Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman today presented 9th consecutive budget under Prime Minister Narendra Modi, marking the first ever Sunday presentation in India's history. The budget, guided by 3 kartavyas: accelerating and sustaining economic growth, fulfilling citizens' aspirations and ensuring inclusive access to resources and opportunities, did not offer income tax relief or charges in standard deductions, disappointing taxpayers as markets tumbled into the red during the presentation. Main proposals include tax holiday for foreign companies providing cloud services through Indian data centers, exemption of minimum alternate tax for non-residents on presumptive income, and implementation of new tax act from April 1st, 2026. The fiscal deficit is projected at 4.3% of GDP for 2026 to 27, with a total budget size of 53.5 lakh crore rupees. Major highlights include public capital expenditure of 12.2 trillion rupees, establishment of dedicated REITs for CPSE assets, and infrastructure risk guarantee fund, 5,000 crore rupees allocation per city economic region over 5 years, coastal cargo promotion scheme to double inland waterways, and coastal shipping share by 2047. And initiatives spanning biopharma hubs, expanded electronics manufacturing, Semiconductor Mission 2.0, Rare Earth Corridors, container manufacturing, mega textile parks, and a new SME growth fund. Now, reacting to Union Budget 2026-27, Communist Party of India (CPI) Rajya Sabha leader P. Santosh Kumar criticized the finance minister, saying the budget reflects a deliberate political choice to overlook people's hardships while concentrating power and resources in fewer hands. He noted that ordinary citizens are struggling with falling real incomes, rising unemployment and economic uncertainty, yet the budget makes no effort to revive demand or expand public spending. Social sector allocations have been diluted, agriculture remains neglected, and urban workers and salaried employees see no tangible relief. Kumar also slammed the government's push for privatization and a lack of focus on manufacturing, public health, education, and employment generation. Kumar further accused the centre of disregarding federal principles and discriminating against Kerala. Highlighting the state's fiscal stress from natural disasters and revenue shortfalls, he said demands like a special fiscal correction package and an aims in Kozhikode have been ignored. He also criticized repeated references to artificial intelligence in the budget speech, calling it hollow rhetoric with no roadmap for skills, investment or employment. Kumar asserted that the CPI will continue to raise these issues in Parliament and outside, standing with the people against policies that erode livelihoods, federal rights and social justice. Drug traffickers in Manipur want ex-Chief Minister Nongthong Bombiran gone because of his massive operations and crackdowns on illegal drug trade in the state. Chennai-based renowned social, economic and political observer and strategist Krishna Kumar Murugan, in a charged post on X, stated that Manipur state government carried out relentless crackdown on drug trafficking, resulting in a staggering total seizure of drugs worth 1,576 crore rupees. Murugan listed out a series of drug busts carried out under ex-Chief Minister Nongthong Bombiran since his first term in office. He highlighted a series of high-profile crackdown between the years 2018 to 2023, which began with a 40 crore rupees haul in June 2018 and was followed by a 5.78 crore rupees seizure in January 2019. Further significant busts included 100 crore rupees in June 2019, 400 crore rupees in August 2019, and 50 crore rupees in November 2019. The momentum continued into 2020 with 3.3 crore rupees seized in November and 165 crore rupees in December. In 2021, the state recorded a 14 crore rupees haul in February, a 90 crore rupees seizure in September, and a massive 508 crore rupees bust in December. The operations remained consistent through 2022 with 31 crore rupees in May, 2.76 crore rupees in June, and 82 crore rupees in August. Most recently, the government recorded seizures of 2.7 crore rupees and 25 crore rupees in February 2023, followed by a 56.5 crore rupees haul in March 2023. Murugan further emphasized that by cutting the supply chain of the infamous Golden Triangle, Biren has become a big problem for drug traffickers and want him removed. Moreover, the political opposition is also seeking his exit due to his significant crackdown of the regional drug trade. Now, 22nd death anniversary of renowned Manipuri leader and Poirate Lemarol Manipuri Apunba Manipur PLM founding President Imphal Kombi was observed today at her memorial site at Lumphil Supermarket. PLM President Sorai Sammemcha and Manipuri Welfare Association Kangleipak President R. Rengsongga Koireng graced the event as main dignitaries. During the event, leaders of CSO Assam, women organizations and attendees paid floral tributes at the memorial site of the deceased Manipuri leader. Speaking to reporters, Sorai Sammemcha strongly condemned the government of India for allegedly plotting insidious policies against Manipur, particularly to suppress the Meiteis. She accused the central government and the president's rural government in the state for cracking down and trying to eliminate the Meitei youths who took the role of village volunteers in defending the civilians from Kuki aggression when the security forces failed to act. She also demanded the governments to expedite the settlement process for IDPs. Emphasizing on today's event, she maintained that the present generation should not forget the contribution of Ima Kombi while describing her as a courageous and dedicated Mayrapabi leader who led in the forefront in various social causes.
Manipur na ngasi akoy na lepsari pire hanba laitana imagi thawnabu moina laba akoy na ngomit khudingi laioi graba imagi thawnadi akoy na amtadi bibi koina ngasi ima akoy na aduga loina na Manipur da tawriba India government na chaliba chajal tabak ase akoina yaninde maramdi madam mamada makoina India government ga Manipur government la akoi bu namda da lai hujik namdari madam mamada lan kalak dana ki namada hujik ni madam nade ki namada moina government na akoi bu yengbi dar madam da khunga pani haidana na alle adegi amma tawane tawale machin na dingaw cho hydrosu Manipur akoi ase makoi na loichan na mawadar pa se akoi sumya yaroi akoi Manipur da moina taw tabak si alingde polina.
Now we shall take a short break. We'll be right back.
Great opportunity for local operators. SKTV is expanding. Come and be a part of SKTV revolution with high-speed internet, IPTV along with OTT and other benefits. We are building stronger connections through franchising. Become a local cable operator and provide reliable information and entertainment to your neighbors. Unlock your growth with our technology and top-tier service. So if you're looking for exclusive partnership opportunities, then please call us at 700-5259-437 or 897-420-9157.
Welcome back. You're watching SKTV Afternoon English News. Now moving on. Security forces arrested an active guarder of prescribed outfit Park, identified as Namairakpom Roshan, aged 25, of Irengbang Maka Laikai, presently residing at Langtabal Ningombam, from his residence under Singjamay Police Station in Imphal West District on January 30. In a separate operation on January 29, Manipur police arrested a self-styled Sergeant Major of Kuki Revolutionary Army, KRA, Lamginlal Chongloy, alias Robin, age 36, of New Cycle Village from Cycle KMC Bridge under Kangpopi Police Station in Kangpopi District. During the arrest, a 9mm pistol along with 1 magazine and 3 live rounds of ammunition were seized from his possession. Security forces arrested Wan Haulim Tongkokai, made 33 years of age, from Tengnopal and the Tengnopal Police Station in Tengnopal District on January 30. During the operation, approximately 8.3 kg of WY tablets were recovered from his possession. Security personnel also seized 1 Maruti Suzuki Wagon R four-wheeler bearing registration number WB06J3605, 1 smartphone, 1 Aadhaar card and 1 voter ID card. Further investigation in the case is underway. Now, All India Students Federation, AISF, Manipur State Council observed its 46th State Conference today. The conference was attended by AISF, Manipur State Council President K. Chittaranjan, former President S. Subha Menon, and in charge Sumatibala. Speaking on a sideline, AISF Manipur State Council General Secretary Waikom Wanglin stated that the conference marked the conclusion of office bearers' 3-year term, while noting that the previous administration's report was reviewed and discussions were held to select new officials. He reaffirmed that AISF MSC remains committed to advocating for the student community in Manipur.
ꯁꯥꯇ꯭ꯔꯁꯤꯡꯒꯤꯗꯃꯛꯇ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯇꯧꯖꯔꯒ ꯂꯥꯛꯄꯁꯤꯡꯗꯣ ꯉꯁꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯁ꯭ꯇꯦꯠ ꯀꯟꯐꯔꯦꯟꯁ ꯇꯧꯕꯁꯤꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯃꯗꯨꯒꯤ ꯑꯣꯏꯕ ꯔꯤꯄꯣꯔꯠ ꯑꯃ ꯊꯝꯖꯔꯕ ꯃꯇꯨꯡꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯇꯧꯔꯤꯕꯁꯤꯡꯗꯣ ꯑꯅꯧꯕ ꯊꯧ ꯄꯨꯔꯒ ꯂꯥꯛꯀꯗꯕꯁꯤꯡꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯁꯨꯃꯥꯏꯅ ꯇꯧꯏ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯊꯝꯕ ꯂꯣꯏꯔꯕ ꯃꯇꯨꯡꯗ ꯑꯅꯧꯕ ꯊꯧ ꯄꯨꯔ ꯂꯥꯛꯄꯁꯤꯡꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯁꯨꯃꯥꯏꯅ ꯊꯝꯃꯤꯕ ꯔꯤꯄꯣꯔꯠꯁꯤꯡꯗꯣ ꯃꯈꯣꯏꯅꯁꯨ ꯃꯈꯥ ꯇꯥꯅ ꯃꯄꯨꯡ ꯐꯥꯅ ꯁꯥꯇ꯭ꯔꯒꯤ ꯈꯨꯟꯅꯥꯏꯒꯤꯗꯃꯛꯇ ꯇꯧꯕ ꯉꯝꯕ ꯑꯃꯗꯤ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔꯒꯤ ꯁꯃꯥꯖꯀꯤꯗꯃꯛꯇ ꯇꯧꯕ ꯉꯝꯕ ꯑꯣꯏꯁꯅꯨꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯃꯁꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯒ ꯃꯇꯥꯡꯁꯤꯗ ꯂꯣꯏꯁꯤꯟꯖꯩ ꯁꯥꯇ꯭ꯔꯁꯤꯡꯒꯤꯗꯃꯛ.
Third Foundation Day celebration of Imphal Trust was held today at Thao Ground, Thangmeipan. The event was graced by former acting Vice Chancellor of Manipur University, Professor Kangujam Yugindro, Imphal Trust President retired Colonel Santi Kumar Sapam, and senior journalist Pradeep Panjopam. Speaking on the sidelines, Santi Kumar asserted that at least 115 children in the state are directly affected by the ongoing crisis, while claiming that Imphal Trust has been providing educational sponsorship through various sponsors. He went on to highlight the trust plan to soon provide educational sponsorship to the remaining students and facilitate annual medical checkups to them.
Imphal Trust na hujik pogda 100 angang si akoina monthly sponsorship scholarship pijabani ngasi si yam nungai ba paw mana ngasi nipan amaga su sponsor tawbirame angang nipan masu sponsor tawjage tha amada nipan gi akoigi sponsorship amount pijarake na ama habirame yam nungai ba function ma moire angang tare lemi basi akoi yam thuna masi su mu sponsor se leirakadore kolor matungda akoi matungda di den IDP gi angang sin da su mu mogi condition du yenga du tatjage na khanjari annual medical camp amasu angang si mayam se amasi sigi moisi medical checkup tawna bi damta function amasu yam tenba matamda pangthok chage na khanje.
Shri Shri Govindaji Bhakti Grantha Kendra Vidyalaya Imphal organized 70th Book Recital Award 2025-26 at Shri Shri Hanuman Thakur Mahabali Mandap today. The ceremony was attended by Jawaharlal Nehru Manipur Dance Academy Director P. Bilash, former MP Kitrimayum Bhabananda and Vidyalaya President Thangjam Dasaratha as Presidium members. 11 individuals were conferred with the awards, including 2 gold medals with cash awards. The Vidyalaya also released a souvenir to commemorate the occasion. Speaking on the sideline, Vidyalaya Secretary Sorsam Naba remarked that a month-long book recital was organized during the lunar month of Wakjing through Pairan, and the meritorious candidates were selected based on the performances. He added that the program was held to spread a message of peace in Manipur.
Hogiba Wakjingi Purnima Dudagi Horga Haringi Purnima da Aroiba Numit Oibra Koi Chai Kudingi Pangtok Jabani Aduna Aroibagi Noma Walingida Ahing Chupa Lebaki Oiba Miyangi Bagi Interesta Kanti Ainanabagi Damuta Quina Laixi Ahing Chupasi Nam Sunjay Hinjay Manipurgi Perda Miam Punamona Kodi Chumaba Sat Sangha Ahalaman Hatatagi Megachandra Maharajna Nikapir Maga Du Matungagi Buddhachandra Maharaj Gisana Hatatagi Aquina Masi Sataja Pasina and the Pamtuiba function Sina Sahi Humbudra Tubagi Award presentation Pamtuk.
Now the national news. Indian Coast Guard commemorated its 50th raising day today, marking nearly 5 decades of dedicated, selfless service to the nation. From its beginning in 1977, with just 7 surface platforms, the Indian Coast Guard has evolved into a formidable maritime force comprising 155 ships and 80 aircraft today. The Coast Guard is poised to achieve its target force levels of 200 surface platforms and 100 aircraft by 2030. Raised on 1st February 1977, the Indian Coast Guard was envisioned to address emerging maritime challenges and safeguard India's expanding maritime interests. From modest origins, it has grown into a powerful, versatile, and highly respected maritime force entrusted with maritime law enforcement, coastal security, search and rescue, marine environmental protection, and humanitarian assistance. Bharatiya Tadrakshak maintains a resolute vigil over 2 million square kilometers of exclusive economic zone and more than 11,000 kilometers of coastline. Aligned with the vision of Atmanirbhar Bharat and Make in India, the Indian Coast Guard continues its steady march towards self-reliance through induction of indigenously built ships, aircraft, helicopters, and advanced surveillance systems. Now in sports news, Campo P's premier sporting event, the 19th Kangui Inter-Ward Tournament 2026, concluded on a high note at Brigadier M. Thomas Ground, Campo P Town, with solid waste management awareness campaign organized by Sadar Hills Autonomous District Council, highlighting social responsibility alongside sporting excellence. The 3-week-long tournament, organized by Campo P Youth Union, comprised football and volleyball competitions for men and women, aiming to promote unity and inter-ward harmony. The closing ceremony was attended by CEO SHADC Campo P, James Daujapal Haukip, SDO Longtin Samuel Misao, and OC of Campo P Police Station, Inspector H. Gibgan, as main dignitaries, along with several CSO representatives. In the finals, Ashi Jolneng Vang Ward number 17 won the veteran football title after a late 18th minute goal against Ting Tong Vang Ward number 2, while Nung Lung Vang Ward number 16 clinched the main football championship by defeating defending champions Pung Tin Vang Ward number 15 in a penalty shootout after a 1-1 draw. In volleyball, Moltin Chan Vang Ward number 12 and Dr. Gigi Crozier Vang Ward number 10 emerged champions in women's and men's categories respectively. KYU President Howlet Kongsai thanked SHADC for the awareness campaign, participating wards, CSOs, trophy donors, and Campo P Police for KIWT's role in blending sports, unity, and social consciousness in Campo P district. Now, India has won the championship title at the Aichi Nagoya 2026 Games Sepak Takraw Quad event test at Nagoya in Japan. In the final match, India defeated host Japan 2-1. Earlier on Saturday, India had beaten Thailand 2-0 in the semi-finals. The Indian team comprised Esma Lemganba, Y. Akash from SSB, Bobby from Bihar, Arun from Delhi, Sandeep Kumar and Ram Kumar. Naresh Kumar, General Secretary of the Sepak Takraw Federation of India, led the team with Hemraj as chief coach. W. Jitan and Preeti officiated as referees. Meanwhile, General Secretary of the All Manipur Sepak Takraw Association, C.H. Keskant, expressed contentment on India's victory. Now, before we end, let's take a quick look at the headlines once again. NDA MLAs, including BJP Manipur Pradesh MLAs, directed to reach in New Delhi on February 2. RSS Akhil Bharatiya Seva Pramukh Parag Abhyankar visits Thamaipan Residential School, interacts with students on education, motivation and personal development. And Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman presents 9th consecutive budget, no income tax relief as markets tumble. Well, that's all we have for now. Thank you for watching SKTV News and keep watching for more news updates.